So we've already talked about that a tummy tuck is one of the longer recoveries when it comes to plastic surgery, but one of the best surgeries. But you need to plan accordingly, especially for recovery type things. So a lot of women ask the same questions over and over. Things like, when can I have sex? When can I work out? When can I stop wearing this stupid garment?
All the important
When
things.
can I pick up my kids? So let's talk about like a kind of general for a full tummy tuck, let's say, when can I exercise?
Exercise. Well, that's an easy one. For most surgeries, your surgeon's going to say up to 6 weeks you should wait because your body has a lot of recovering and a lot of changes, especially with a tummy tuck. Like you're having muscle repair, so you want to really be careful with your abdomen. So you're going to want to take it easy. You're not even going to want to feel like working out probably for at least a week or two. So when you're at that 1 week, 2 week mark, I've heard a lot of women start walking like around the neighborhood, but don't go hard, don't work out until like at least 6 weeks is what I would say.
Yeah, I would say get clearance. Like definitely make sure you ask your surgeon that, but that was perfect. So how about after a tummy tuck, when can I kind of pick up my kids? I mean, that's a loaded question. How big are your kids?
Children?
And all
Are
the
they
things?
12 years old? Maybe you shouldn't. If it's like a small child, usually they say if it's about, what is it? The size of a milk jug. How heavy is that? Like 5 pounds?
I don't know. A pound?
If your child is heavier than a milk jug, you probably shouldn't pick them up for a while. But typically you want to listen to your body and you don't want to cause any damage to your muscles because you're going to be using your abs, whether you realize it, to pick up your child. So regardless if you feel good at 2 weeks or 6 weeks, always ask your surgeon. That's a very important one because everyone's incision or everyone's tummy tuck could be a little bit different. So based on what you have, I wouldn't want you to accidentally split a stitch somewhere. So definitely ask your surgeon before picking up any children.
Perfect. Talk to me about garments. Apparently I have to wear a compression garment after this. When can I stop wearing that garment and or wear regular clothes, kind of?
That's a good question. So I know you're going to wake up in a garment and it's going to be tight and you're going to want to keep that garment on for up to 6 weeks because you're want to keep everything compressed and together. And it's actually probably going to feel kind of nice. I heard when you take it off, it feels kind of loose.
Yes.
And so it kind of feels like it's holding you all together. So keep that garment on for up to 6 weeks. But you can also ask your surgeon, like, hey, when can I switch out my garment? Because there are some that are more comfortable, a little bit more loose, but you can cover that bad boy up with clothing. I mean, you had a tummy tuck.
Yep. Yeah. I used like the industrial strength garment for the first week, but then I got another one from my surgeon and also found one at Target that I just so I could wash one, wear one. It was a little more breathable, just was better for different clothes. But I don't think you need to accommodate for clothing necessarily. Like as soon as I could wear jeans, I was excited to button my jeans and have them feel baggy again. So there's no real clothing restrictions, but the surgeon will tell you usually that you need to wear that compression garment for 6 weeks, like you said. So big question, sex.
Sex, that's a fun one.
Sexy time.
Well, I do hear there's swelling that tends to settle down south.
Yep.
And so you might have some swelling in your vagina region. So you might not be into it for a while. So whenever you feel ready is when it's time to do it. But definitely keep an eye on things because it's going to hurt if things are swollen down there. Yeah. So you definitely want to wait a few weeks. I hear a lot of women in Bustmob say around 2 weeks they've waited before having sex.
Yeah. And even then, do what's best for you. Like
listen
Jenny
to your body.
said, if it doesn't feel, you're going to be kind of tender and sore all around, especially if you've had liposuction. No pressure. Take time to heal and feel better because
don't touch me.
A lot of fun with your new body soon enough. So I hope that was helpful.
If you're researching plastic surgery, you're going to want to hear this.
The video you just watched was one of hundreds of educational plastic surgery videos that you can find in the completely free Bustmob Academy app. Go download it in the App Store.
That's right. And that's not the only free resource. We have tons of them that the team at Amelia Aesthetics has built with you in mind.
Yep. So you ready to start researching? Watch this video right here to learn about all of the benefits and resources available to you in the Bustmob community.